Well, good afternoon, Cordova, on Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. Here's a community update for today. In the words of Dr. Ann Zink, open never meant over. So over the weekend, Alaska has seen an increase in the number of positive tests for COVID-19 throughout our state. Dr. Ann Zink explained that some of the explanation for this increased number is the increased capabilities in testing, but also we're showing that some social celebratory gatherings and also kind of a mini bubble in a transitional care facility accounted for most of the rest. So Dr. Zink and Cordova recommends that you continue to stay home if you're sick and get tested, wash your hands. In public, wear a face mask or facial covering, and keep non-essential indoor time with non-household members to less than 10 minutes. Keeping the COVID-19 virus out of our community is a personal responsibility for all Cordovans. Please follow the guidelines for you, your friends, and your neighbors. So for health and well-being, the Cordova playgrounds will open on yesterday. So we announced that from our Parks and Recreation team. And we do need to understand, however, that you will need to use those playgrounds at your own risk. The Knoll Palace Memorial Park is open, but we strongly recommend that you utilize the bathrooms in the snack shack area to wash your hands and sanitize prior to and after using the playground. Practice social distancing with those outside of your bubble. Or your double bubble now. And the Mount Eccles playground doesn't have hand washing facilities, and so parents should come prepared to use hand sanitizer, hand wipes, etc., to provide your own sanitation there. So the Parks and Recreation Department will be steam cleaning the playground and bathrooms, and that was completed as of yesterday. And let's celebrate the reopening of Cordova, but in the process, let's remember to have and encourage patience. So the testing update, we have applied 536 tests. We've come back with 0 current active test results. We have 528 negative test results, 8 are pending. We have a current capacity of over 1,100 tests available, and we do have 1 recovered case. The drive-up testing is still available, but there have been some changes in the times that those are open. So Mondays and Wednesdays, so yesterday and tomorrow, starting June 1st, the test times are 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Alanka Community Health Center. And that, again, is downstairs across from the Episcopal Church at the back lower area of the CEC and Alanka Clinic building. On Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, the Cordova Community Medical Center will be applying tests from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So again, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, that testing is from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So again, if you want to call ahead, you can call the Alanka Community Health Clinic at 424-3622 and the Cordova Community Medical Center at 424-8000. To make sure that you can get through in an expedient manner in case there's a backlog or people waiting for tests. So again, 424-3622 at the Alanka Center and 424-8000 for the Cordova Community Medical Center. It takes 1 to 2 days at most to get your test results back. Often they're much quicker. And we continue to encourage you to look at testing as positive progress, as testing empowers the community, and with the assistance of the state of Alaska and the efforts of our unified medical teams, we're now able this expanded service with the large volume of test kits we have available. The more we test, the more we can characterize the local nature of the virus. We do want to extend our kudos and congratulations to Vivian Knopp. Yesterday marked her 30th year of service, her anniversary, at Cordova Community Medical Center as an employee there. So thank you, Vivian, for your 30 years of service and especially for your leadership and help during this pandemic. We have a summer road closure to announce. that Trident Seafoods, in collaboration with the City of Cordova and the incident management team, have closed down the Jim Poor Avenue in front of their facility in Marine Way. There's 3 roadblocks around that area. One is at the Jim Poor Avenue and Breakwater Avenue intersection. One is at Jim Poor Avenue and Haida Lane, and the third is at Marine Way and Industrial Road. Industry Road, that is. So last week, we rolled out our new COVID-19 info line, and that number is 424-INFO, 424-INFO. We're pleased to announce that we've established that dedicated phone line where knowledgeable staff can answer your questions regarding the COVID-19 crisis. Here's just some of the things that you might ask for if you call that line: a list of phone number for local assistance groups, links and numbers to state financial and food assistance programs, current information on the Cordova health mandates, the Reopen Alaska current phase plan and implementation specific to Cordova, to help people find the forms and information on the City of Cordova and Cordova Chamber of Commerce websites, information on when and where people can be tested at the Cordova Community Medical Clinic and the Alaka Community Health Center, a place where people can voice questions and concerns and hopefully get their answers more expediently regarding COVID-19 and what we as a community are doing to mitigate its effects and protect public health and safety. Also under health and well-being, with the assistance of Sound Alternatives, the COVID-19 website now has a tab available for coping with COVID-19, and that's around mental health and contains tons of useful information on how to maintain your own health and mental well-being during these difficult times. We hope it provides assistance to anyone who's struggling with this event. If you're wondering how to talk to your children about COVID-19 and that disease, the Cordova Community Medical Center and Sound Alternatives have provided a link to the Emory Global Health Institute's COVID-19 Children's eBook winners. We'll be posting the link on the Cordova Prepared page, and you can access that there. And that, again, is a Cordova Prepared page on Facebook. State of Alaska Health Mandate number 18. Interstate travel between communities located on the road system and or the Alaska Marine Highway System is permitted for all purposes. Note, travelers may travel between the road system and the Marine Highway System communities via any normal means of transportation. This includes vehicles, boats, ferries, aircraft, or commercial air carriers. The rules in place, other current rules include facial coverings for our community during this reopening phase, quarantine. Anyone arriving to Cordova from outside of the state, including residents of Cordova, must self-quarantine for 14 days. The only exemption is for essential healthcare and emergency services employees. This may change on June 5th. And currently under state mandates, you can travel from out of state, but you have to test negative within 72 hours of travel. Social distancing. Gatherings of no more than 50 people are allowed, but you have to maintain a social distance of 6 feet. Please be respectful of the protective measures put in place by our community businesses as they strive to serve our community, and thank them for their measures to keep us and their employees safe. For a business assistant, to those businesses who are reopening, you can reach out to the Cordova Chamber for their informational Come Back Better campaign packets. Links to all the Chamber's information are on the COVID-19 website. As we slowly reopen local businesses in our community, please remember to follow the guidelines, and this includes completing a mutual aid agreement with the city. Those mutual aid agreement fillable forms are online and available at the website at covid19.cityofcordova.net. So in closing, we have continued the radio briefs at our local radio stations. Those are KCDV FM at 100.9 on your FM dial and at KLAM AM radio 1450. And those are at 1, 5, and 8 p.m. daily, and they'll be updated as often as possible. Currently, we're still doing those daily. We also have this live update held on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. and will include detailed information and occasionally special guests. All the information is available on our Cordova COVID-19 website, Watch for new information at covid19.cityofcordova.net. The City Council will have a regular meeting tomorrow, Wednesday, June 3rd, and the community can listen or call in via our YouTube channel. A link is on the city's website, and that number is 253-6202. And with that, have a good week, Cordova, and safe fishing for our fleet.